guys, and welcome back to another video. So I have fixed the problem with my Android Studio, and now I am going to start up my Android Studio, and here. So this is where we left off in the last video. As you can see, it is now displaying my activity, and even my activity chart is now showing up, though it's blank because I haven't added any code onto it yet. And as you notice, or as you know, the main activity. So we changed main activity to chat list activity. So this should be changed to chat list activity. So chat list activity there. And I'm sorry, it's not chat list activity. Main activity was changed to the all users activity. All users activity. So that error is fixed. And in my all users activity, okay, this is fine. In my chat list activity, I still have the code I copied and pasted here. As you can see, there's no more error in this place again because everything has been fixed. So I'm going to copy the rest of the code to this place. As you can see, emoji is not yet initialized. That's what is giving me the error. So I will come here and then, okay, we will need mauth and also Firebase auth, but I don't think we need we'll need the adapter, but not now. Even if we will do it, will be a different adapter. So go over and fill the adapter out. And then for the initialization of Firebase DBs, copy this, and also I also need to initialize the toolbar also. So copy the whole of this. So we don't have the toolbar yet, but I'm going to do that. Copy the toolbar here. Do we have anything? So this is a query that queries for all the users. So we will need this, but now let's stick with the default. So let's also copy the on back press so that when the user presses the back button, the activity should get sent, should be cleared from the start. So I'll change this from users to chats, and then the toolbar is not yet added, so I'm going to go to my activity. So the activity, this activity is still called activity main. Normally it's supposed to be activity all users, so I am going to change that. So this should be all users, and I'm going to refactor this to be activity all users. So we keep the name and all all underscore users. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to copy the toolbar here because we need this toolbar, and we also need the recycler view. So the toolbar and the recycler view again. I'll go to the activity chat list and paste them here. But as for the list item, we want to change it to the user single list. No, this wasn't called user single list. For the chat, it's called chat list single. So let's change this to chat list single item. Yeah, so this is how the activity will look like, and the toolbar is initialized, and the toolbar is called toolbar with the same name. Yeah, toolbar. And also we now have the menu actions, all of them. So I'm going to test this out now to see if it's really working. Is my emulator up? Okay, it's up. I'm going to run this to my emulator, and I will pause this video and I will play it when it's finished running. So the application is up and running now. As you can see, it is showing in my chat screen. If I click on the menu, the options menu, I can select all users and then they take me to the all users section. So this is working perfectly the way it should. And there is something I want to point out here. You might be getting this error on your code. The reason is because in our chat utils, where is chat utils? In our chat utils, there's something we removed from looking for this class. Chat utils, yeah. Something we removed from here, the question mark which was coming from this too. So we remove that thing from it. That is why this is giving us error, but you can just use this add to string call, or you can wrap with this let, or you can add a non-assertion call. So any of these three things you pick will fix that error. So here I'm just going to add a null assertion call, and in here too I'm going to do the same thing. Just click alt enter to add a null assertion call. So this will fix the error and you'll be good to go. Okay, and the next thing I want to do now is we need to start querying for data from our analyst activity. So let me close all of this. Close constants, close app, close user, close all users, close home. Okay, let me leave just these 5 items open. Open up the chat list activity and also open up the what's this? Open up the all users activity again. Where is it again? All users, yeah. So we need to copy something here. We need this method. We need 1, 2, 3. So copy the whole of this. We are going to paste that in the chat list activity. The first time you paste it, you get some errors because these adapters doesn't currently exist, and even the on user selected. Our activity is not yet implementing the what's it called, the interface from the adapter. So to do that, to get that running, yeah, I want to put these adapters inside of folders, inside of other packages, so we can best arrange our files and it will be more meaningful and make more sense. So yeah, I'm going to call this conversation, or nope, we'll call this chat list. So the chat list will be a package, and then another package here will be for the all users. So this will be called all users. So 2 packages here. So I'm going to cut all of this, copy all of this, and I'll hold it and drag it to the all users because all of this belongs to the all users. So I will refactor. So this is going to take some time to move the files inside of it and also rename their reference. Yeah, so that is done. And so inside the chat list now, there's some things I also need. I need these 2 adapters. So here we have the chat adapter. We have the chat adapter for the main adapter. We have the firestore adapter for the query. We also have the user adapter for setting the image views and the name and all of that. So this is for chat adapter. So this isn't supposed to be here. I'm going to move this out of here. Move this to this. So we will not make any mistakes. So that is not supposed to be there. So I'm going to copy these 2 now. Copy these 2. Drag them inside of the chat list because we need to rename them. So refactor. Our chat list will almost be the same thing as that. So here I'm going to rename this. So this is called firestore adapter refactor. So this will be called firestore adapter chat lists. Firestore adapter chat list. Rename the class. No, I will do this myself. I will all the imports too. No, don't. Just okay. I'll do everything myself where I want them. And this too. Refactor, rename, and just add chat list at the end. Chat list. Okay, so that is done now, and I'm going to close for the other one. So close all users activity, close the chat adapter, close the firestore adapter. Okay, leave these ones open, close these two. So to work on this, the first thing I'm going to do, let's start working on the firestore adapter chat list. So the firestore adapter chat list doesn't have much thing to do, because we remember we have a model class for the chat list model, which is this. So, and let's see, this doesn't really have much thing to change here. Okay, so this is good to go. This doesn't have much thing to change, and I think there's something extending this class, that is why it's colorful. So to check that, I'm going to go over to my all users. Not really. Oh, I have made a terrible mistake here. Very terrible mistake. I'm supposed to have copied this instead of moving them. Very sorry guys for mistake. So just undo, press Ctrl Z and undo it, and Ctrl Z again to undo the name change, Ctrl Z again to undo the move. Okay, so this should get us started. Okay, and I'm going to just copy, click on it and hold Control to select multiple, then just Ctrl C and come to the chat list and Ctrl V to paste that up here. Now, good. So we now have a copy of those two files. I'm going to close this up. All users, I'm going to also close this up, and make sure you open just these two. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Yeah, they're supposed to be gray since they're not being used. The names of the classes are supposed to be gray. And I'm going to rename them. So just go to refactor, rename, and add chat list to it. Just click OK. Do the same thing here too. Refactor, rename, just add chat list. Good. So we now have the two files here, and they are currently being open. This is not being used, but this is still showing gray, like it's being used somewhere. So I just hope it is not being used. Okay, this error is expected in this class. Good. And firestore adapter, there's nothing really to do here, so go over to this class. We have a lot to do here. So as you know, this will be the adapter that handles each of the views. So like in the users here, let me show you what I mean. In the users here, so each of these views will be handled by something, will be handled by the adapter itself. So we need to reference the entire views from our single item. And I'm going to reference that. I'm going to fix all of that in the next video. So just click on build and then click on clean projects. If your project builds successfully, if it cleans successfully, means there's no error, and if it does, maybe I'll fix that in the next video. So thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.